Right, as we prepare for our second half, we're starting off the second half. We are with Huracan in the lead, 3-2. It could be anyone's game. I do not see why it could not. On the left wing, Guanaco, an excellent shot. Wow! What a freaking goal we just saw. I forgot to yell it out, but he saw that the goalkeeper was right outside his line, right off his line. That's just an error by the goalkeeper. It's 3-3 now. Guanaco, I believe he has 2 goals. Guanaco here to the left wing. It's all fun and games until you get scored on. We got Red Messi here on the right wing here, receiving some sort of pressure. Back into the man in purple. Bringing it down. An excellent tackle from number 13. That's right when you're supposed to get it. We have a possible counterattack here. It's back with Huracan. Mr. Barca, we'll call him. Mr. Barca backing up to left wing on Red Messi. Intercepted, deflected, rejected by the defense here. Has to get back right away. They're seeing a lot of pressure up on top. They just got to find the open routes and get them off. An excellent manner of doing it. It's passing it right through the middle. It's switching up play. They got someone there, but they need a lot more support than that. They need some support, and they're right there to get them off. They're gonna retreat just a little bit. Passing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. He still can't grab it with his hands. That's an intentional pass back. But it's a whole new phase of play here on the left wing. See what he can find. He's passing it back to his center back. That is center back number 3. Number three onto the left wing. The left wing, number 13. Just looking what he's got. The marking is got to get a lot better, especially now that the game is at stake. It's a drawn game. Right when we're starting the second half, it's going to be an excellent last 20 minutes. Morello passing it back to the goalkeeper. Excellent switching the play, but there's no one there from their own team to actually play the ball. It's back to Mr. Barca. Mr. Barca to Red Messi. Red Messi out to the left wing, passing it down to the midfield. We're seeing a lot more advancement of the team. Red Messi by himself, could be a hat trick. It's blocked in. An excellent save by the goalkeeper, but it's still in the hands, still in the feet, still in possession. Oh, that shot was just not well thought of. That was a bit too strong for a shot that's that close. Just gotta get it next time. Morello seeing the pressure. They got 3 against 2 here, and Red obviously taking the ball away. The recovery of the ball is by Red. We got the man in purple by Mr. Barca. An excellent save once again by the goalkeeper. He's showing up. He did make an error in the first half, but he's showing up and throwing down, showing what he's got. It's an excellent goalkeeper to me. Back in the defensive line. They haven't gotten much advancement for the last few minutes. Red is really pushing it, really cranking up the pressure up on top. On the right wing here, Red Messi. Bounces off. He's all by himself with his excellent save. Number 18, Mr. Etzel. It's an excellent clearance with the head. And now the red team still, as I'm saying, cranking up the pressure. It could be a goal here. Oh, it's a foul right inside. It's going to be a penalty there. It's a late challenge. By the center back. I saw it as inside the area. It's going to be put right outside. I'm going to place the wall. Red Messi here. Free kick. Wall seems to be a lot closer than it should be. I will ask about that. But anyways, the block is there. But Red is still keeping up the pressure. They're still fighting for that. As long as they keep knocking on the door, eventually one's got to get in. An excellent shot, but it's too wide by Red Messi. Left wing. An excellent switching of the play. All right, down the midfield, but it's all intercepted by our defense here, by Los Mismos. It's 2 against 1. It's a late challenge there. It's a standing tackle, but the ball was no longer present. It's going to be a free kick here. Black ball, it's a challenge. The challenge was a late one anyway. Given a blue card, he's going to be sitting out for just a tad. A few minutes, I believe. Inside the penalty box. See what he got left wing. Switch got the play. They got a wide open shot. They got an option here. Left wing, seeing some pressure. has an excellent chance, but it's blocked by Mr. Purple. Mr. Purple, Pirello, oh my goodness, it seemed like it was gonna go in, but the wall just had a different plan for it. Oh, seemed to be complaints for a tackle there. Now he tried avoiding that. It's no challenge right off the left side of the box again, right on the left wall. Just right there, the pressure's on. Pressure's on, everyone's trying to get that. Everyone's trying to get that. They're trying to break the equalizer is what I'm trying to say. Break the equalizer. It's thrown out like a catapult from our goalkeeper here for Real Huracan, but it's still in the possession of Los Mismos. Switching onto the play where there's no pressure there. Has a lot more time to think. A lot more time to think and analyze where can he put the option out. Where can he pass it? Where can he get that opportunity? Ah, excellent idea. Excellent idea. Bounces right off the ball. Ooh. Just didn't have any way, any reason to do that. It's a blue card. Goalkeeper had possession of the ball. It's got to be a blue card any day of the week. It's going out of the penalty box. There was just no reason to do that. It's just a bit of frustration. I mean, we're out here to have a good time. We're 3-3. You got to play a lot smarter than that. And here, the center mid. Center forward, passing it back to the man in purple, Francesco Totti. A possible chance up there, but it's recovered by Red anyways. Raul Huracan off the left, passing it to Red Messi. It's touched the red, it's touched the net. It's going to be a goal kick, as I would call it. A goal kick for Los Mismos. It's still a tied game. We just hope that the game doesn't get too chippy. We just saw some clumsy challenges. Nothing too much of the sort. Shouldn't be too clumsy here, but as we see our Red Messi left wing passing it down, just looking out for the options. There doesn't seem to be much up on top. That's why he's receiving it back. An excellent amount of pressure to intercept the ball. We have a possible counterattack. It's an excellent tackle. It's an excellent tackle right there. Both players are falling right over the ball. And Mr. Barca right here on the right wing, just trying to relieve the pressure, just trying to get that breakaway, just trying to break this even score. It's intercepted by the defense, and the shot right off the wall, right off the mirror. Has to get all the way back to his goalkeeper. Got to reanalyze this play. Just got to do it once over again. See if we can just break the score another way. Man in purple's just left. We have substitution. Mr. Longsleeve, the one with the blue card. Just a bit earlier. Red Messi off the left wing. See what he got. He's taking the shot for himself, and it's bouncing off the wall. Bouncing off the wall. It's just easily intercepted. Well, not so easily intercepted, but it's well done by Los Mismos to recover the ball after it bounced off the crossbar. Saved by the goalkeeper. Just taking it lightly. We have 13 minutes left. This game is going to be even as heck. It's a great way to start off our night. Mr. Barca passing it right off to the body of Los Mismos, right off of Pirello, his name is. Right off there, the pressure's on, and Red has recovered it. Real Huracan. Red Messi, receiving it back from his partner. Seeing what he's got, he's changing up the play inside the box, inside the area. It's a save once again by the goalkeeper. It's just going to be even the whole day here. Red Messi receiving the ball right quick. Red Messi receiving it back into his own area. They're being forced back. The pressure's on. They're doing quite well for a team that's drawn here. An excellent shot. It's well done, well taken by the goalkeeper. There you go, just a quick little pass. But the pressure's right there. He could have just launched it out of here. Just clear it out. There's no reason to play it really close. Switching the ball, long ball, didn't really get to much other than the red team. It's easily intercepted. Red Messi taking it for himself. One thing I could say, he could use his options there. Just shooting it far every time won't work every time. It's worked for the glamour of the game, but using your team is why we call it the beautiful game. Right here is center backs. They have two men on them. They could just find someone out here. Nicely done. The pressure's placed, well done. They're trying to force a turnover here. Jesus, excellently done. Right here in the mid. taking it all by themselves here on the left wing. They're retiring just a bit. Intercepted by Raul Huracan. Francesco Totti. Oh, Red Messi receive it from Mr. Barca. Mr. Barca out to the right. It's a late challenge, but it doesn't face him. A goal! It's his hat trick of the night. It's the third goal, and it's the one goal that's breaking us up. There's 11 minutes left to play. 4-3, Red Messi taking it up. And it's kind of reminiscent of what we saw earlier today of Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo's hat trick. But this time the game is much more even. Well, both of them were much more even, but I'll shut up for that. He's playing a long ball here. It does go, but right on the crossbar. You know, it's an excellent idea. I wouldn't advise playing long balls as much, but it almost worked out. Red Messi here, receiving down the mid, passing to Francesco Totti. Francesco, the pressure's on! Straight at the goalkeeper. And it's straight back for Los Mismos. Los Mismos in black, seeing the pressure that he's got, playing a long ball, playing some kickball. It's a late challenge by Black. It almost studs up there. I believe he must have been touched. Referee saying, hey, calm down just a little bit. That's your first foul of the night. Red Messi out the left wing. Red Messi off the wall and straight to the goalkeeper. It's back into Black feet. Seeing some pressure for Francesco Totti. Let's see the pressure. Hopefully he doesn't get some klutzy. That is a foul, I agree. Advantage wasn't played. It's going to be a free kick just outside the oval. Unfortunately, the advantage wasn't played. Not an equalizer. But the foul was called very well. It was a clumsy play. It's close to the area. Hopefully it doesn't result in a game-changing error. Here we go, down the midfield. Excellent tackle by Mr. Center. Center mid. Oh no. It wasn't a great shot there. It's just wide off. Didn't look at where he was shooting as I could observe. It's gonna be a goal kick here. Quickly done by the goalkeeper. Out to the right wing. He's wearing a Phoenix on his shirt. I'll call him Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix, Red Messi off the left wing. Switching it back to Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti to Mr. Barca. Mr. Barca, back to Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix on the right. Francesco, no. He didn't look at where he was shooting, or where he was passing, excuse me. And now it's going to be a possible counterattack. Almost a dangerous play. Advantage is played this time. Red Messi's gunning it back, clears it up. It's Mr. Barca's ball down the midfield in favor of Raul Huracan. We are 8 minutes left. Raul Huracan does have the lead, but it would be much more advisable to get a much bigger difference. Red Messi taking himself on. Excellent. Oh my goodness. I just like the way this guy plays. As I said, there could be a lot of individualism in the sport. Oh, he did him dirty, but the good thing is his defense was there to support him. Right there, keeper taking it out with his head. It's a challenge right on the back. You gotta calm down. That's the second foul for him. I don't know when the blue cards come out, but he is playing just a bit clumsy. He's frustrated. Tonight is just gonna be a night to learn, as we always do from every game that we observe, that we play. It's just an opportunity to learn. The 2 fouls for Mr. Shorts. He doesn't have a jersey of any kind. Red Messi off the left wing, passing down the middle. Nice way to alleviate pressure. Not so much pressure on him. They have much more time to think here. Mr. Goalkeeper. Mr. Phoenix. Francesco Totti. Receives 2 men on him. Nice. That's a fantastic way to get it off, but it's recovered anyway by Raul Huracan. That's part of the reason why they're winning. They don't get so frustrated after pressure. It's a long ball. That's it right off this header. The pressure's still on. Claimed that there was a handball, I think the goalkeeper said, but we still played on anyways. They have a counterattack here. Possible counterattack. Possible equalizer. Oh, it's a lot. It's that clumsy play has happened twice for the man. Has quite a bit of fouls. 7 minutes left on the play. It's going to be a free kick. Possible chance here, I believe it's going to be a penalty. Penalty kick. You have quite a bit of fouls for Real Huracan. Could be the equalizer. You can't do clumsy plays like that when this game is getting to that sort of level. Everyone's lined up. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. An excellent save by Mr. USA. Ooh, shoulder charge, but it's right off the wall. It's right off the wall. So saving a card here. I believe you will get a timeout again. So the goalkeeper, hey man, I'm gonna card him. You gotta wait just a little bit. And now Mr. USA, this is just not fair play. It's not how we respect the games. Asking for the yellow card, asking for a card himself. And once again, Mr. Longsleeves. 2 blue cards for him. He's sitting back on timeout. Corello. Oh! It's an excellent save by the goalkeeper right off the crossbar. It did touch him. It's going to be a corner kick up here. Although an oval does not have corners. 5 minutes left. Nearly 6. We're counting down here. It's an excellent service, but it's wide off. He did think about it too much. Just thought he could win the game, thought he could be the hero. And that's why it's touched all the way up there. Red Messi here. They're taking their time just a tad. Taking their time. We're having the lead, but obviously we would like a lot more. Switching into play where there's no pressure there. Wide open for Mr. Phoenix. Passing it to 18. Mr. Phoenix once again. Passing it up and over. Right back to the goalkeeper. Can't grab it with his hands. Oh. Thanks to the pressure there, it's going to be a turnover and a kick-in for Los Mismos. 5 minutes left. A quick restart there. Quick restart. It's for Mr. Purple. Number 18. Number 18. It's 2 against 1. Mr. Purple. Mr. Purple could be 5-3. Right out the bouncing of the wall. It's an excellent way. It's a lucky save. This is a bad shot there. We have a lot of pressure down on the right wing. Luckily, it's not getting too chippy here. Mr. Phoenix, see what he got. Switching out the play out the right wing. Back for Los Mismos. Clearing it out. There's only one man here in the midfield. Ooh. Yeah, setting up. Studs are up. Dangerous play called by our referee of the night. I will get his name as soon as possible. It's a high leg, a dangerous play for him. Studs are up. You gotta call those every single day. To the left wing for Guanaco. Guanaco for Corello. Corello with the 2 goals. Hey, did him dirty once again, and it didn't. That shot didn't gain interest as the goalkeeper saves it. It's gonna be another corner kick. Once again, oh, no one's there. No one's ready for that yet. It's recovered by Los Mismos, close to the area. Oh, right off the left side of the wall. Maybe a handball, I believe. Did not get much of a good angle on that. It is red ball for a dangerous player, for a challenge right after Red trying to play the ball. He's challenging from behind. Just a safety precaution there. Going to be a penalty this time on the other side of the area. Red Messi will take it once again, going for 4 goals. He's being greedy tonight. He's a good player. Obviously, good players would want as many goals as they can. Here we go with Red Messi. Red Messi one-on-one with the keeper. Doesn't seem to cross. Goalkeeper's, excuse me, the referee's calling it a goal, I believe. Touched the corner and then went out. Referees called out a goal for Red Messi. Red Messi and Los Mismos are claiming that, touched the corner. It did not go in quite yet. That's just frustration from them, especially since they've been losing tonight. Hope they recover from this. This is a learning opportunity, as I've said, back to the midfield. There's a shot, just a shot of frustration, a shot of without much thought put into it. It doesn't result in much other than some pressure right here by Los Mismos, Los Mismos, Los Mismos. It's a goal for them. Golazo. Go from there. They did get frustrated after the last goal was called against them, but it's 4-5 in any way. 4-5. The great thing is they do get frustrated, but they're not getting as chippy. Ooh, it's a late challenge there. The advantage is played. Advantage is played for Red Messi. Ooh, The kick right there. It is a kick. It is a kick. They've been hitting each other for just a while. Gotta call that eventually. You do not want players getting in their faces, getting in each other's faces. Francesco Totti receiving as a challenge. Ferrello recovering up after winning the ball there. Excellent, right on the left wing. So it's going to be all frustration for Los Mismos here as they try to equalize last minute. Mr. Phoenix has a man on him. Red Messi, an excellent way, turning right off. Takes off 2 men there. It's a fantastic way to relieve himself of a challenge. Oh, could have been the first goal for number 18. Here we go, Red Messi off the window. Francesco Totti passes Mr. Phoenix. We are 1 minute left. They would like to give it a 2-goal lead here. Francesco, we got Red Messi out to the midfield. There's quite a bit of men there. Almost tried taking him a ball. It's a quick restart from the goalkeepers. 1-on-1. Oh, high leg. Now the ref says play it on. A legal challenge. They both played it up. Don't see who we can call that on a 50-50 ball. Mr. Phoenix, Red Messi. Less than 1 minute to go in this first opening match. We are 5-4. Drama still going on as we try to get a late equalizer for Los Mismos. And obviously for Huracan, excellent switching of the play. Nice one touch to bring it down. Number 18, oh! That one's got to place this one to rest. It's 20 seconds left, 6-4 in favor of Real Huracan. That was an excellent shot, excellent service, working as a team just to get that ball inside the box. Slowing down the play, I do not know why they would. 2 goals away, 10 seconds left. We are about to end this first match. Taking it, trying to get 1 more goal for the stats. And it's the end of the game, our curtain jerker match. We have Real Huracan winning 6-4, using a nice bit of individual play. The shots were perfect there for tonight. A bit of frustration for Los Mismos. It's an excellent game nonetheless. I like the amount of high scoring we have today in favor of indoor soccer. I'm quite used to outdoor soccer. We're used to having 0-0 draws, 1-1 draws, very close games. But this one had a lot more scoring involved with it, a lot more individualism, a lot more passing in general. It's a fantastic way to get into football, fantastic way to get into soccer if you're in the United States. Just a great way to have some time here at Legends Arena Soccer League. My name's Hernan El Torito Peña, and as I always say, I love you, but I gotta say goodbye. Thank you very much.